In here is melon milk. You heard me right. This is milk from a melon. Did we milk it? No, we didn't. But we did rehydrate some milk with melon juice. This is a video on alternatives using the milk punching method. Cheers. So you may have seen a little while back, I did a video on a clarified milk punch where I punched a jungle bird, which you can see somewhere. In that video, we used curdled milk to strain a cocktail effectively. It removed the tannins and bitterness, it removed the colour, and we ended up with this crystal clear clarified milk punch jungle bird. It was delicious. But it's not the only thing you can do with milk, as I've learned. This is what me and a good friend, Matt, who works as a bar manager in a local bar in Liverpool called McGuffey's, have aptly named Melon Milk. We saw a video a little while back from Kevin Cos, which talked about using milk powder as a way to start a milk punch effectively. In the video, we saw that adding heat to a rehydrated milk is a good way to curdle it and get this clarified milky goodness. What we didn't see in the video is alternative ways to rehydrate the milk. There was a pineapple tea style, but we thought we could go even weirder. Why not use the water and instead use melon juice? It's quite straightforward in reality. We've got 1 part of the dehydrated milk powder to 4 parts of the melon juice. Give that a mix together, you'll get this melon milk, which is melony and milky. You've got this creamy, velvety mouthfeel and a really fresh melon taste. It's delicious. But this is just the start. When you apply heat to this, something magic happens. Let me show you. Here we have the melon milk that we've heated up to about 50 to 60 degrees. It's already started to slightly curdle, and with the addition of the cocktail on top, we are pretty much guaranteed to get some big curds. We've got enough in here for 2 drinks. We've got roughly 60 to 70 ml of the melon milk. So everything I'm going to do is going to be 2 portions, just so you're aware. I'm going to start with a few dashes, 3 to 4 of absinthe. Then we've got our pineapple juice, which I have slightly pH adjusted using malic acid. The idea for this drink was to get it somewhat like a melon daiquiri. I wanted a touch of pineapple to add that tropical note, and this is going to have the balance of acidity too. So, as it's for 2 drinks, we're going to add 60 ml of our pineapple cordial. Finally, no daiquiri is complete without some Cuban rum, in my opinion. So, 120 ml of Havana 3. You can see straight away that this has started to curdle pretty intensely. This is due to a number of factors, to be fair. One of them is the milk being heated, which breaks down the colloid structure within the curds in the whey. It's a really interesting concept, and the fact that we've used melon milk as the base means that we're going to impart this melon flavour without over diluting the cocktail. It should be a really tropical, nice daiquiri. The next stage for us is to give this a filter. If you want to learn how to do this quickly, as I've said before, the best place is the Clarified Jungle Bird video. I show on there how to do a really quick milk punch and how I set up my filtration system. I'm not going to show it in this video because I've already done it before. The next thing you're going to see is this cocktail after it's been chilled and it's ready to be served. There we have it, a melon milk daiquiri. So I've got a chilled Michelin glass here, and I'm going to pour this melon milk daiquiri straight in. Straight away, the colour that we had initially, quite contrasting to the colour that we've got now. That is because we went through this clarified milk punch process. I'm excited to give this one a go. So the melon is so intense. I love the fact that I've used the Cuban rum here. The Spanish style of rum has got this light citrus body due to the column still that it's been made in, as opposed to a blended rum or a pot still rum, which is going to have more of a heavy, sugary caramel funk to it. In this cocktail, we want that lightness, we want that brightness, and we've got it from the Havana 3. A few dashes of absinthe. What they've done to the drink is added, not really an anise note, but this subtle aftertaste, a touch of florality, a bit of heat to the drink as well. Yeah, really tasty. And one thing that's quite interesting, which I've only actually realised now, this isn't as clear as the other drinks that you may see milk punched. The reason for that is the absinthe. The absinthe, when water is added to it, creates a louche. This means that the soluble structures within the absinthe are suspended within the drink. You get this slightly milky and towards opaque looking drink, and that is, to be fair, quite unexpected through a milk punch. I love it. You've got this opalescent, beautiful daiquiri, which I've decided not to garnish because, you know what I'm like, I don't like I love this. The pineapple, the pH adjustment on it comes through so much. It balances just the right amount. You've got the sweetness from the pineapple juice. Would I add maybe 5-10 ml of simple syrup per serve? Potentially, maybe even a demerara, just to get some of those harsh edges off the drink. But if you like a tart daiquiri, and in my opinion a daiquiri should be tart, you're gonna love this. I really enjoy this and think melon milk is the way forward. One thing that you may be thinking, because I've thought about it, where can we go with this? We've got melon milk. What other milks can we make? Maybe that is something we come back to on another video. Straight away, top of my head, cucumber milk, tomato water milk, anything that's got high water content will work great for this method. We use melon because who doesn't want melon milk? What a drink. I don't know what else to say. It's probably going to be quite a short video, this one, but I suppose when you've got a drink and a new technique, it's not about dragging it out, it's about getting the information out there. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure as always. If you like the video and the new technique, you can always drop a like on the video. If you want to see more content on the page every Monday around 3 PM UK time, feel free to subscribe to the page and give the bell a ding so the notifications are turned on. If you'd like to see me and some of the drinks I make on the daily, you can always head over to Speakeasy UK on Instagram. If you want to go and reach out to Matt and give him a little shout out and say hello for the lovely melon milk idea, I'll pop his details in the caption below as well. But until next time, that's pretty much all we've got time for. Next week we've got a really exciting video coming up, but I'm not saying too much on that yet. I'll see you all very soon. Cheers.